Hi guys, this is going to be your weekly forecast for the sign of Aries. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down, so we're going to flip them over together and see what's going on for your week. Your first card, the Seven of Cups, upside down. So this is coming out of confusion, coming out of indecision, coming out of a period of maybe having too many things to pick from and not being able to settle on one. Yeah, and this is change. So these two cards came out together. So I have the Skull and Crossbones, that's essentially death, that's change, that's the end of something. And so this is the end of this card being upright. It's upside down, okay? So it's the end of this confusion, the end of maybe too many choices, the end of sitting on choices. That sounds good. So let's keep going. In the negative space, I have the Six of Pentacles upside down with the Crown. So the Six of Pentacles here upside down is being kind of stingy, miserly, hoardy, that sort of a thing. And with the Crown, that's definitely a little bit of hoarding here. Hoarding your wealth, hoarding your crown, your goods, hoarding your valuables, okay? I'm not sure what this has to do with these two cards. Maybe you're done hoarding. Maybe this was the hoarding period. Maybe hoarding was involved with sitting on top of all these resources and not doing anything with them. Maybe that's over. Let's keep going. So in the positive space, I've got the King of Cups, and that's coupled with the Nine upside down. This is like heavy energy here. This is heavy, this is like the grass is greener on the other side type of energy. So we're really in our heads. We're looking to someone else to have the valuables, and we're kind of like done hoarding our valuables because we want what's over there. Okay? It's like we want what's over there and we're willing to pay for it. Let's keep going. In the background. So we're going to go back and clarify all these cards too in a minute. So don't especially these two, because I'm curious to really delve into those. So we're going to go back to those in a second. In the background, though, I've got the Five of Swords here. So with the Queen. So this is shifty behavior. This is like doing what you need to do to win, even though it may not be the right thing to do. We're gonna have to clarify that too, because I feel like this isn't you. This seems outside of this particular situation, or this seems external, right? This is someone else. So there's two people here I'm getting that there's a King of Cups here, and that there's a Queen. And the Queen is really the Queen of the Five of Swords here. So that's like a conflicting queen, a queen who is kind of like does what she has to do. It's kind of like the energy of like, it's my child. If like your kid was like being attacked, you do whatever is necessary. It's like that type of energy for this person. We're going to go back and clarify this because I feel like there's two people involved, and there is someone willing to give up something because they want what's over there. Meanwhile, there's either a third person, or the person who's over there is just willing to do whatever it takes. Maybe to keep what they have. We'll see. Alright, so in the last two cards I have here for the spread itself is the Four of Wands. So I feel like this is going on in the home for you. It seems like because this is all about the home. This is about the Four of Wands is it's like, look at the castle in the background. It's like the stable, the place you go to for that support structure. And then that's coupled with the key. So this is going on secretly inside the home. This is like a secret, like I feel like this is like a power struggle going on in the background inside the home, maybe between two people. One person, so let's go back to the beginning here because I really want to try to piece this puzzle together. One person is kind of like done being in doubt about something. One person is done going back to this Eight of Eight of Cups upside down is done sitting on top of their options, and this person wants to go ahead and dish out their money to pay for whatever it is that they want. Okay, they're willing to do whatever it takes, and then this other person's also willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever sketchy behavior here, it's like whatever it takes. Both, in fact, that's like both people. One person is nasty about it, which is this feminine energy, and the other person is more of a coldness about it, where it's like, I like want what's over there. I need to clarify this, but we're gonna do it one by one. So let's go back and just take a look at this indecision, okay? So looking at, this is the coming out of indecision. So in the past, perhaps this might have been an ongoing situation in the home where there's been some sort of like indecision, where there's been a lot of options. This could be a lot of different situations, of course. This could be multiple partners, but I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm really getting more like, let's see what comes out. All right, the house upside down. Yeah, so it's like what it is that you want isn't what you have, and you've been sitting on what you have, okay? It makes sense. It's like, I have had these resources, I've had these things, and I've been sitting on these options, but that's over now because I'm ready to relinquish it. I'm ready to get off of that. And then looking over here, Six of Pentacles upside down is giving something away. So I'm ready to give away my valuables, actually, because they're actually holding me back. Again, these two cards came out in the negative space, so this is like what's holding you back. My wealth is holding back. That is to say, I have no use for it. I need to use it to get what I really want. Now let's look at what this person really wants, and that is the grass on the other side. It's like what you don't have, what you've never had, what's been kept away from you, what's been actually kind of like, I'm getting like rabbit on a string in front of you, and you've never had it. You're like, I want to pay for it, I want to get it. All right, so let's take a look at this. The King of Cups upside down, that's that brooding energy with that 9. Looking off into the distance, it's like mental energy. Okay, so it's Aquarius. And on the bottom I have so this is like someone else. This actually is a totally different group of people reaching out to someone else. Someone who is generally inaccessible. Or a type of person who's hard to acquire, someone who's inaccessible. Yeah, so the knot, tying the knot, it's like you're looking at someone, Aries. You're looking at someone, you're like, I'm willing to give all my things for this person. This person seems inaccessible at the moment, and you're looking off into the distance. Now, I don't know if this person is this, because this could be happening in the home, right? So maybe you're in the home looking off in the distance, and this queen here is in the home looking at you like, why are you looking out there? So let's look at this queen, because I don't know if this is the other person, or if this is the person who's in the home. Again, because there's like this energy of this happening inside the home. So let's look at this queen with the 5 of Swords here. That is the nasty queen, the queen of do whatever it takes. The queen of, like, I will cut a bitch, basically, is this queen. So let's look at her. Wow, she's very ambitious. So Capricorn upside down. So this person is extremely ambitious. They're willing to do whatever it takes. They're in it for the long haul. This person seems kind of scary because it's like, yeah, they're willing to not just cut a bitch, but they're willing to do it over the course of years. Okay? What else? Tell me what this queen with the 5, please. Tell me what this queen with the 5 of Swords. Jupiter. She wants more. She wants more money. Wow, she wants more money. Because that's on, look what's on the bottom. Jupiter is more, money on the bottom. Whoa. Whoa. Who is this person who is like so ambitious, so greedy? They're willing to do anything. And meanwhile, I think you, Aries, are like, I don't care. I'm willing to give you everything. Like, I don't even care about this wealth, it seems. I don't even care about it anymore at this point. All right, show me what's going on with this Four of Wands, please. So let's go to the center card here. This kind of wraps up the reading, wraps up the spread. So we have the Four of Wands and the key. This is like in the home, and there's something about it being kept in the, whoa, being kept in the home. Maybe it's a secret being kept with the key here. Could be a secret also. Mercury, that's communication, that's an exchange. So this is like, this could be drama going on in the home. Over finances, over ambitions, over things that one party wants and the other person doesn't. I'm getting a power struggle. I'm getting one person super ambitious and one person maybe isn't, or one person isn't as committed. Yeah, with Leo on the bottom, I feel like there's a bit of drama. There's a bit of like flair to this. And there's disagreement. Under that, I have the 2 upside down. There's disagreement with the cup upside down. That is major relationship disagreement. With the 5, I can keep going, and these things will just keep telling me. It's like conflict, fights. And this is all over what, it's like this person, I feel like this king has been sitting around not really making himself known, where this queen has had the power and has basically known what she wanted the whole time, whereas this king has been like sitting on a fence sort of, and now that he's moving off of the fence in some direction, there is major friction, there's major arguments. Yeah, the knight flew out. Okay, so that is that. Let's just pull some advice, see if we can get some general advice for you, Aries. This really feels like it's a relationship issue, or like a home or a family issue, like internally. And it could be that one person's looking out and the other person wants to hold on, or it's just a difference of what you two are really like. A difference of what you two are being, not being on the same page, essentially. Okay. So let's get some advice from my Aries, please. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice, please. Okay. King of Pentacles upside down. That is stubbornness. That is again hoarding wealth. Okay, so somebody has been hoarding wealth. With the King upside down, you're ready to stop hoarding. You've kind of like to really cash in your chips here. You're like, I'm ready to cash in my chips to get what I want. Let's get an oracle card. Because I feel like you have had money. I feel like I'm getting like you've had money, you've had success. And that you're ready to use that success finally because you've been sitting on it, Aries. And Gemini upside down here is what came out here. So you're ready to, again, like I got Mercury before, Gemini. If you look, they're like about to, either hold hands or exchange something. This is about exchange. This is about giving away something. And the bottom we have the door, making a decision, coming out. This is about coming out, spending your money, and coming out of that, and using your resources to get what you want. Yeah, get what you want. On the bottom, I have Pluto upside down. You don't have what you want. Pluto is your intense desires. It's upside down. You got to come out of that hoarding to get it. Okay. I guess that's it, Aries. I hope that helps you in the next week. And if it does, and if you like this video, please click like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.